Hanapin sa bracket.
Boom! Boom! Yeah! It's a wrap! It's a wrap! It's a wrap! Yeah! My parents moved from Haiti and they were looking for opportunity, so they come to this American land. It's mostly Caucasian. They would detour me from having hairstyles, baggy jeans, down to the point where my mom and them would make me feel like the white man is looking at you. You better get yourself right. At the age of 6, they divorced. Instantly of the separation. Who was I with 90% of the time was my mom. I understand why I am a feminine, masculine man. Movement has been in my life forever. My mom danced, my dad danced. So instantly, there was layers around me. But this is what confused me. At the moment that I decided to actually take it serious, my parents, they weren't supportive about that part. Out of high school, I have this notion that I want to move to LA. Culturally, we need to be married to get out the house. I could be 30 and not be married. If I'm in her house, I am still the same baby Jeffrey to her. I had to leave, so I lied to my mom and my dad. And I said to them, hey, I booked a job in LA. Didn't book anything, but my girlfriend at the time was in LA. So we conjure up this plan. She met a musician and he wants to do a video. I take this concept of this little job, I embellish it. I go, yo, I booked this job, choreography, we getting paid. They're celebrating. This was the way that Jeffrey was gonna be able to leave the nest. I moved to LA, months come by. How's that job? I'm already moving on. I've been hustling, trying to get a real job. I finally booked my first industry job. And I called my mom, I booked Black Eyed Peas. She was like, what? This sounds amazing. What is the Black Eyed Peas? I was like, my big moment to share with you. And you don't know the Black Eyed Peas. She said, I don't care if they're rice or sauce. Are they treating you good? Are they giving you your worth? She just cared about my well-being. I did reveal to her that I did lie to her. She was like, everything that I taught you, the go-get-it energy, you went and did it, despite what I told you not to. And that Black Eyed Peas job, it really let me see that I was capable of reaching heights. I always wanted my names in the lights. I was in Koreatown and I was teaching for this big recital. I grew love with these kids. We're rehearsing. My agent at the time calls me up and they're like, Jeffrey, J-Lo just said we want him. But the J-Lo show was happening the same day as my Koreatown recital. It was my calling. I have this huge opportunity here. But I said, I'm sorry, I've been working with these kids. I can't do that to them. After the recital, I went back to the school. There's a little cute bodega. I walk in there and they go, are you teacher? They grab a little magazine and they show me on the front page. My heart exploded because that was the name in the lights for me. I realized my performer drive was dwindling down. And then my creative drive was going up. I didn't feel no care to be on stage anymore. That almost felt like, am I losing love for this craft? But then ultimately, I was just allowing and surrendering to a new shift. I would attract these wild cards, but what would be so similar is the underdog, a characteristic that I would carry. Buddy Love is a special, amazing artist. From the day I met him, he had bright eyes. I would watch him. He would never jump into my class until we took class together. And I looked over and I said, yo, who are you? And he's like, Buddy Love, man. I'm like, I see you in class, but I don't see you in my class. He's like, yo, I was gonna come, don't worry, you know. And then from that time on, he showed me hunger, drive, willing to fall, willing to get up. The notion of boom started to form. I was like, yo, we need to make a tribe that I could teach with no holds backs, give everything that I've learned in my journey to a child to feel like they can be that star anywhere. Boom Crew for me is a catapult, a bridge for any human being that wants to excel, finding their self-worth using the tool of dance. Boom Crew is 30 different humans. I have to know what they're about, what their dreams and goals are, and understand that they all have baggage and experiences. We meet at 5 p.m., which means these humans walking in, they already are digesting their bad day, their good day. Whatever that is, they're carrying it. So when I'm looking at them, I'm not saying, I want you to do it my way. I'm understanding that they're humans that I'm guiding, mentoring. Boom Crew made me have more patience. It let me know that it wasn't about me. I had an opportunity to work with Usher during Boom Crew. My friend calls me up and he says, Jeffrey, Usher's looking for a spot. Are you willing to give up Boom Crew? That was scary. You said 6 months away from a baby of mine. So it started to really, really surge in. That dance didn't make me a better person, but Boom Crew did. I would love for anyone to talk about me, that I was always loving, I cared for them, that I pushed them, that I stay with them and vibrating amongst their lives, and that I continue to ring on in everyone's soul as soon as they say, I knew this cat named Jeffrey Boom.